this episode of DockSide TV, Santa Claus gave us a nice Christmas present right here on the trestle. Came out here to check the trestle. We're still in the middle of December. Usually things start slowing down this time of year for us. But as you can see, it's still happening. A lot of action out here. Stay tuned for this episode of DockSide TV. Nice 13-inch trout. Let him go. For the big ones, they got some nice fish out here. They're ranging anywhere from 12 inches up to about 3.5, 4 pounds. And the trick to it is just fishing between the cold fronts. Try to pick the days once the fronts pass. You know, we've had a strange winter this year when the cold fronts come through. They're staying out the north and the northeast, which leaves the lake pretty clean. It's not them big giant fronts when the wind blows out the north and west and dirties up the lake. So we've been staying on the bridges here in eastern Lake Pontchartrain for about 5 weeks now and hadn't had many days where we had to get off of them because of dirty water. Today it's crystal clear just like it has been. So just keep jigging. Right now we're using an ultraviolet matrix shad. We're also using a midnight mullet, and they got plenty of fish out here, good for December. Another nice 13, 14-inch fish. We're letting the little ones go today, just keeping the bigger fish. They're all mixed up out here right now. Let him be. Again on that ultraviolet matrix shad. What you want to do in the wintertime is just, if it's a real frigidly cold morning, you want to slow that jig down. Make it real light, just barely move it off the bottom. The fish will be sluggish. You'll notice sometimes they'll have red abrasions on their belly when it's real cold. That's them just laying on the bottom, and whenever you see that, that should tell you to slow your jigging pattern down. And Jonathan's got one right now. See what size that fish is. Nice fish. See how I was saying the fish are ranging from 12 inches up to about 3 pounds. That's a fish here. This is a nice 17, 18-inch fish, and see the abrasions on the fish. He's got all of those red markings on it. That tells you them fish are kind of laying on the bottom. And you want to vary up your jigging methods, like I said, and keep it real light. If it's real cold outside, the water temperature low, barely move it, and the warmer days you can pop it hard. Got him for you. It's got to be really cloudy this afternoon, so Jonathan switched to that tiger bait matrix shad, and it's working really well. Catching them good out the back of the boat. It's another good thing to do, try different colors, see what's working well for you. And the action's going to stay great like this until water temperatures get under 55. They get into the low 50s and high 40s. It pretty much shuts down out here. Right now it's about 58 degrees, 57 at the water temperature, and they're eating up right now. Let me get back and try to get another one. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the show right here with another double up. 12 to 14 inchers here. Like I said before, it's varying. All of the fish are between 12 inches and 3 pounds, and Make sure to come out here. This action's going to last as long as the water temperatures don't get too cold, and none of these fronts have been too brutal yet. So get out here on the action. For all the other episodes, check everything out at www.DockSideLA.com. And everybody, all of our DockSide friends, family, customers, everybody that follows us on DockSide LA, Merry Christmas.